Welcome to Loomly. In this video, you will learn how to use Twitter to promote your business. Twitter is a popular social media platform with an incredibly active user base where you can increase the awareness of your brand, making it one of the best places to connect and interact with your audience one-on-one. With close to 6,000 tweets per second, Twitter remains one of the most popular social media networks. In this video, you'll learn the 5 components of cultivating a powerful brand presence on Twitter. Understand basics of Twitter marketing. Attract followers on Twitter. Publish your content. Develop an ongoing conversation with your audience. Analyze your results. Let's dive in. How is Twitter used for marketing? Twitter marketing involves creating, publishing, and distributing content for your target audience and followers. Here's a quick look at some of the benefits of marketing on Twitter. Niche audiences. Twitter's heavy use of hashtags and real-time updates promotes a strong sense of community among audiences. Social listening. Twitter lets you listen to consumer opinions and leverage that information in producing relevant and engaging content. Short messaging. By limiting the number of characters you can use, tweets often result in a more powerful and direct message. Website traffic. Relevance. Twitter's algorithm focuses heavily on timeliness and influence, which provides opportunities for real-time marketing. Advertising. Like Facebook and Instagram, Twitter also supports advertising, allowing increased reach and targeting. Analytics. Twitter provides precise analytics for impressions and interactions with your tweets so that you can track your performance. How to attract followers on Twitter. First things first, your profile is the first thing users see, so make it count. You should have consistency with your social media profiles so users instantly recognize you. Ensure your Twitter profile name is the same as your other social media profiles. Start with your brand name and handle. If possible, your handle, 16 characters max, should be the same as your brand name. But if that's not possible, then you could add some relevant words. For instance, at Loomly, we use the handle @LoomlySocial, as that's relevant to our brand. Next, you need to write your bio description. Use this space to tell people what you do and showcase your brand's personality. You may also want to add relevant hashtags and tag other brands you're associated with. Finally, you can add your primary location and your website's URL. Once your profile is finished, you'll want to make sure you've set some Twitter goals and KPIs that align with your overall marketing and business goals. For example, you might want to build an engaged following to increase brand awareness, generate leads by directing traffic to a landing page, increase traffic to your website by posting links to blog content, build brand loyalty by providing excellent customer service, network with influencers and industry thought leaders to help promote your brand. Twitter provides plenty of possibilities for your brand to communicate with your audience. It is one of the best places to connect and interact with your audience one-on-one. Although its concise messaging remains one of its strong selling points, it's no longer a short, text-only platform. Tweets can be made more engaging with visuals, including videos, GIFs, and emojis. Once you decide how to create and optimize your content, it's time to consider when and how often to tweet. Twitter publishing. First, you'll need to decide how frequently you're going to publish content. Some brands share multiple tweets per day, while others publish a couple of tweets per week. There's no magic formula for when to tweet. What works for one brand won't work for another. To start, you could experiment with 5 tweets a day and see what level of engagement you get. It's also worth checking to see how often your competitors tweet. With so many tweets being posted, the lifespan of a typical tweet is roughly 20 to 30 minutes before it disappears in someone's Twitter feed. At Loomly, we highly recommend being consistent. Posting 50 tweets one day and then disappearing for a week does you no good. Aim to publish a steady amount each day. Once you have identified your ideal posting cadence, you can take advantage of Loomly's scheduling slots feature to set your preferred publishing schedule and save time when creating new posts in Post Builder. Once you have defined your publishing frequency, it's time to do some editorial planning. Let's start with what you know best, your organization. Simply list events that matter to your organization and your community, such as special industry conferences, organization milestones like anniversaries, achievements, and awards, and major holidays and celebrations. This is where the Loomly magic happens, as we suggest different types of post ideas to you, including trending topics from Twitter and your location, RSS items from your own custom selection of content feeds, recurring broad ideas based on best practices and internet codes, events, holidays, and celebrations happening on specific dates. You can view every social media holiday for a given month at a glance on Loomly, so you can save time looking for ideas. And most importantly, make sure you are not missing out on any major holidays. As you probably already know, you get 280 characters to craft your message on Twitter, which means you need to make it punchy. There's no room for fluff, but sometimes you might have more to say. This is where creating a thread might be helpful. Twitter threads allow you to provide additional context by connecting multiple tweets together. Tweet threads are a series of tweets linked together. They are usually written around a central idea. Although the thread can be as long as you want, the 280-character limit ensures bite-sized information in each tweet. Threads can help your brand increase impressions and reach, gain more followers, and boost engagement. When relevant, you can mention other accounts with the @tag, and by using emojis in your captions, updates, and comments, you can catch more attention and increase engagement. Thanks to Loomly's built-in emoji keyboard, this process is a breeze. Finally, you can utilize hashtags to develop consistent branding across your posts, facilitate discovery of your brand by prospective customers, and encourage user-generated content. Using hashtags can help you reach an audience interested in a particular topic or location. This is why Loomly offers hashtag suggestions in Post Builder. Hashtag suggestions is available both in the generic and fine-tuning panels of Post Builder from the hashtag icon below the copy field. When you click on the hashtag icon, you can also access and manage your hashtag collections, which saves you time when you frequently use the same hashtags in your posts, as you don't need to manually type them every single time. Moving on to chat hashtags, very popular online discussions on Twitter. It's a hashtag marketing strategy that gets users directly engaged with a brand. Twitter chats typically take place at set times. For example, SEMrush holds their hashtag SEMrush chat every Wednesday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Twitter chats usually take the form of Q&As, where the host asks questions and anyone can put forward their answer. Popular Twitter chats give you access to a ready-made audience eagerly waiting to hear about your expertise and opinion. It's a great way to build trust around your brand. Another option is to start your own Twitter chat with a unique hashtag as a way of promoting your brand and attracting new customers by sharing useful information. Once you have published content for an audience, it's time to interact with them. Develop an ongoing conversation with your audience. Social media communication is a two-way street. It is as much, if not more, about listening and responding as it is about speaking in the first place. 84% of consumers expect a response on social media within 24 hours, and 48% of users are prompted to purchase a product when a brand is responsive. Needless to say, it's crucial to remain engaged and communicative with your audience. Using Loomly's Interactions feature will help you stay up to date on all Twitter comments, mentions, and messages. You are also able to retweet from interactions on tweets in which you're mentioned. Once you have a conversation going on with your audience, your final and most important goal is to measure and improve engagement success. Measure and improve engagement success. As you refine how well you understand your audience, you can fuel each new content production cycle with actionable insights. Tracking performance metrics helps you identify what went well or not so well with every post and incorporate that knowledge into new posts moving forward. Loomly Advanced Analytics will be your best ally in this quest, empowering you to Get a report of Loom.ly URL click counts, sources, and locations. Dive into account-level statistics. Get into details with post metrics, which includes all the analytics you need to evaluate your posts. Filter and compare performance by date ranges to evaluate growth and get a better understanding of your success. Last but not least, export all your analytics as PDF or CSV and share them offline with your team. Bonus: Advanced Analytics allows you to access analytics data for all your posts, even those which were not published via Loomly. Bottom line, keep tabs of what your audience literally likes and leverage those takeaways when creating new posts. Wrapping up. Although Twitter may not appear as trendy as the latest social networks like Instagram, it does have its quirks and can be used as a valid tool in your marketing strategy. Let's conclude this course with a quick recap of the key points. Make sure you keep your Twitter branding consistent with your other social media accounts. Optimize your content with images, GIFs, and videos to boost engagement. Publish content consistently to build your presence on the platform. Build an active community to help amplify and promote your content. Analyze your Twitter marketing performance to see where you can improve. And that's it. If you have any questions or suggestions, please contact our team, either through our chat or over email at contact@loomly.com. Thanks for watching this video.